Welcome to another online lesson. This one is about models. So, please tell me, which models do you remember? Pause and think about that. Which models do you remember? Pause, please. Okay, that's would, could, ought to, have to, might, would, and try to rank these. Please press pause and rank these statements, the strongest first, the weakest the last. Pause, please, and do this on a piece of paper. Pause. The strongest is you must do that. Then I would say you have to do that, or you need to do that. Well, equally strong, I'd say. Then you should do that. You ought to do that. Yes. And then you could do that, and then you might do that. Okay, so you must do that. That's from me to you. I am telling that you must do that. It's an obligation from me, personally. You have to do it. No choice. Obligations. Rules based. You have to drive on the left side of the road in England, otherwise you will get an accident. It's not my obligation, those are the rules in England. You ought to do that. A strong recommendation and objective truth, but slightly softer than have to. You ought to be in class at 1 o'clock. It says so in the schedule of the one. You should do that. It's the right thing to do, or a strong recommendation, but it can be subjective. You should be a good person. You need to do that. You need to bring a pencil when you're going to do the TOEIC test, otherwise you can't do the TOEIC test, a necessity. You could do that, it's a possibility. I'm a doctor, I could help you, I'm a doctor. And I might do that, maybe yes, maybe no. And then I would do that, that's conditional, imagining things. So try to find the right ones here. Oh, I have to make it a bit bigger here. No. The last one, if you don't want to miss anything. That says the last one, but wait, can I yes, like this. Please try to find the right one with the right one, and pause, please. Okay. You must be in class at 7, otherwise I won't let you in. You should be in class at 7. Think about the teacher. It is not polite to keep him waiting. You could be in class at 7. You can also arrive 5 minutes later. You ought to be in class at 7. It says so in the official schedule of the one. You have to be in class at 7. I don't really have one for that. You might be in class at 7. Maybe yes, maybe no. You need to be in class at 7 if you don't want to miss anything. Okay, let's continue. Hey. Okay. Oh, here, yes. So try to do this gap fill exercise. Pause and do this gap fill exercise. Pause, please. The first one, you should be nice to her. It's the right thing to do. I might help him. I may help him. I don't know yet if I will. Mercedes, you must do as I say, or you will have to leave class. I should do volunteer work. It's the right thing to do. Or I could do volunteer work. It's a possibility. He has a medical problem. I could help him. I am a doctor. You need to be here 5 minutes before class. We need to talk before class. You have to pay the bill, or you must pay the bill. In England, you have to drive at the left side of the road. For 7, I would say you must, because it directly comes from the you. I think must is better than have to there. And 8 is have to, because it's objective. It's the rules in England. Okay, then shouldn't is a bit softer than mustn't or can't. And then of course you have also you don't have to. You don't have to be nice to everyone. You can be nice to everyone, but you don't have to be nice. You mustn't be rude to your teacher. No, you shouldn't. Okay, try to do this and pause. You, I would say the first one, you don't have to go to the concert of that band. They're not so good. You can also say you shouldn't go to that concert of that band. They're not so good. Second one, you can't park there. It's not allowed. Or you mustn't park there. It's not allowed. You mustn't annoy me all the time. I really don't like that. You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. So if it's crazy, it's okay. If you're not crazy, it's also okay. So you don't have to be crazy. Okay. Now think about a job interview. You're gonna give a friend advice about a job interview. And what kind of advice will you give using the models? Think about that. Then this one, your housemate has a drinking problem. Try to do this one and pause, please. The first one, you should drink less. The second one, you could go to the cinema, you could go to ronconrollas. And I think that's it. You can think about this one as well. Pause and think about this one. Give advice using models. You don't have to bring her flowers, but you can. You mustn't wear indecent clothes, something like that, or you must be on time. She won't appreciate it if you're late. You should be nice to the person who you have a date with, even if you don't like her as much as she does. This was the lesson for today. Thanks